Hi, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a harvest because all of my hives are queen right. Well, all the hives except for the navy hive, but the little green nuke is going to be moving into the bottom floor of the navy hive probably tomorrow. Not on camera, but that's where she's going to go. So we're in good shape with the queens. We're getting near the end of the flow, and I want to get any honey that I can get taken off of these hives taken off today before we get into full dearth and the robbing becomes a real situation. So I am going to be removing some honey from these boxes today. But I am going to leave at least one medium super of honey on each one of the hives, so not a lot for me. We're going to leave some for the bees, that way they can just top off at the end of the season and make it through winter without me having to feed them. So that's the goal. Let me get my gear on and we'll get started. I'm going to be in full gear today because I'm going to be using the bee agitators and we're going to be getting the bees off the frames. Alright, the first place we're going to start is right here in the pink hive. The sage hive, they don't have anything that they can spare, I can tell by looking at it. We'll start here and see what we can see. Don't sting me. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Right, what do we have here? This is a full box of honey. Let's double check it really quick. One's about 90% full. Yeah, they're still working on this box. Okay, that is heavy. Okay, this is still an empty super. This one's coming off. Okay, that is loaded with hive beetles. Okay, that one is full but not capped. This one is half full, and they're starting to cap it. Okay, so here's the situation. We're just going to build them one good box. We're also going to take the queen excluder off. There's a better frame than the one that they have. We're going to remove the queen excluder. Alright, there you go, girls. You girls finish filling this for the winter. There we go. Alright, nothing for us in that one. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, this top box is empty and will be removed. Bad year for honey this year. Oh, they're not in good shape. They're going to get the rest of those other frames. These girls are not in good shape. A lot of bees down there, but they got no food. And so they're going to get the majority of these. Go, girls. Enjoy some of this. That should make you happy. Take your two most prominent frames. Replace these empties that you have in here. Alright. There's two, no honey. Okay, this is Juno's daughter. I expect her to have some honey in here. She's got the hog half comb, so we'll see if they did anything with that. Okay, you're full of bees, that's for sure. Okay, fully drawn, no honey in that one. Okay, that one's full. Oh, that one's full and weird. Oh, I know what they're doing. Son of a gun, cattywampus comb. Okay, girls, I'm sorry. Sorry, I know you're working hard on it. They're compensating for the space from that entrance there. All right, we have this. This is going to the crock pot. Oh, they've done a lot of cattywampus combing here. Filling the gaps. All right. Well, the good news is this. With the exception of this one frame, this box is full. So we're gonna let them keep it. If there's anything else in here, I might get to harvest a frame today. That one is gonna be yours. You get to keep it. I know. I know. Worst thing ever. I know. Yeah, this harvest is turning out just as bad as I thought it would. I mean, they've got some honey there. They're capping that up. That is a full frame. Let's see what we have next to it here. Okay, that is a full frame. Okay. So Juno's daughter is doing what Juno does, and she's packing it away. That's a full frame. All right. This box is almost full, just not capped. That box is capped. I'm going to keep that box. Let's see if the hog half comb has done anything. Oh, goodness. They are just now pulling comb in here. I think this box is going to come off until next year. Go. There's your box of honey back. There is your lid, your cooler. Okay, so in this box I'm expecting to see a ton of hive beetles because I've had their guardian off. And we know what happens when you remove the guardian. Hi, girls. So this blue hive, okay, that is just a lot of hive beetles. Okay, this, I'm going to the yard, I'm shaking this out. This is a hive beetle jail. All right. That was hive beetle jail, apparently. Okay, that is a full frame, uncapped, but full. Full frame, uncapped, but full. Another full frame, uncapped, but full. Full frame, uncapped. About half full. Oh, full and capped. And full. Oh, and capped on that one. Okay. So we're going to give them this one back. We've got one frame left to fill there. That's going to be their box. Okay. Okay, that frame is empty. Oh, there must be 500 hive beetles in there. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to get the bees off of here. I'm going to leave the hive beetles on here. Okay. Okay, there must have been 30 or 40 hive beetles on that one frame. Now there's none. I've squashed them all. They won't even be flying back here. Okay, we have a little bit of honey. One hive beetle. Hey, you were on the wrong frame. Your buddies just went to the same place you just went. Enjoy. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, we're about half full on both sides. And we're going to run down one level and see what we got down there before we make a decision on this box. This one looks like it has some weight to it as well. coming off. You're coming off. There you go. I tell you, this hive, it's a pretty strong hive. I'm going to leave them 3 boxes. I'm going to leave them this other box as well. The girls are getting 3 boxes. There you go. What do we have here? This box is full. I don't even have to go through it to tell this box is full. This box is slap full. All right. Okay, we have nothing. Well, we have a little bit of honey in here. A little bit of honey in here. And empty. Okay. We have a couple of frames with a little bit of honey on them. That's it. Okay. There's your finished box. Cooler, which you're going to be needing about August. That's something I wanted to mention too. We've got a lot of folks building these boxes. The summer and the winter time, I usually keep the heat, around 60, 65 degrees. In the summertime, I don't have the coolers, the fans turn on until the box hits 90. Bees like it around 95 in their hive, so I wait till it's 90 and then I start ventilating, and I keep it on low speed on the fans. And if you've built these, you know the fans have 3 speeds on them. So I keep it on low speed and I start ventilating at about 90 degrees. They've only kicked on once or twice so far this year, but now it's getting really hot, so I suspect by next month, these fans are going to be running pretty much all day. Okay, so far we've harvested 1 box of honey, and the way it looks, that box is going to be back there on the Navy hive. Let's see if these girls made any honey for us. Okay, well, maybe a couple of frames. It looks like 4.5 frames look finished in this box. That is nice. Okay. New comb and freshly capped. I mean, they are working hard now, let me tell you. Wow. Full frame, freshly capped on both sides. Wow, wow, wow. Full frame, freshly capped. That is beautiful. All right, let's go down a level. Ooh. All right. Holy moly. Okay, this box is done. This box is done. I'm going to take the queen excluder off. I don't even need to get through here. Okay. Wow. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to harvest this box. I'm going to give them their nice, fresh, clean box back. There you go, girls. Without a queen excluder. And there's your lid. All right, so today with Juno, we are going to remove the flow hive. There wasn't enough time left in the season for her to fill it. So we're going to go ahead and remove the flow hive and check her other supers. Okay. There are girls and hive beetles all over the inside of this hive. They're everywhere. Yeah, right. The flowhive's coming off. I don't know if it's going to have any weight to it or not. I'm assuming not. No, it's got something. They're storing in it. What do you girls have here? Okay, I can look in here and tell you that full, half full, maybe just starting to draw it out. So we're going to remove this. We're going to see if Juno is laying in this medium or storing honey. We might get to harvest a box off of Juno. We'll see. All right, ladies, what do we have here? Okay, this looks like a full box of honey. We're going to go through these one by one. If they have brood on them, we'll leave them. If they're a full box of honey, we're just going to take the box. Hi, ladies. Hi, ladies. See, Juno's in here working like she always does. She's a worker. Oh, goodness. Okay. Completely full, completely capped. Okay, this one is full for the most part. Actually, I don't see Juno on here. I don't see any brood on it at all. I see brood on the next frame. Okay, I'll drop this on here. This next one has brood, so we're just going to scooch it over. Get the old scoocheroni. The next one is loaded with brood, so we're going to give it the scoocheroni. I have a package that was sent to me in the mail. Okay, we have brood in here, so this one's going to stay. I have a package that was sent to me in the mail from James McNally up there in Alberta. There's some brood in this one. We're going to leave it. And I think, I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to open it on the camera, but I think that it just may be a setup to rear queens. It's just a guess. Just smashed a bee. I hope it wasn't the queen. Okay, that is a full frame. There is no brood on there. There's another. Well, that one's not done. That's only half done. We'll leave that one right here in the middle. Then we will snag some nice frames from this other hive. Right. Some of these really nice, full but uncapped frames. Those in here. Make sure Juno's got food. Okay, Juno, we're going to give you a 3 high. You're a strong hive. You get the next one. You win. Extra hive body, no queen excluder. I've got more nectar for you right here. Get some more drawn frames for you. Okay. And we need 2 more. Okay, well, our emergency siren is going off. It's a beautiful day, so it can't be a tornado. All right, well, I guess the best place to get it would be out here in the yard, so I'll just stay with the bees, and if I just evaporate, well, if I evaporate, you're just not going to see the video, but if I evaporate, you know the nuke may have hit the backyard, and I'm toast. Why, oh why is our siren going off? Why, oh why could that be? Here's that. Here is your lid. There you go. That should offer you some level of protection in case the nuke comes. Here's your brick. I saw brood, so you're still queen right. Alright, so I'm going to shake the flow hive out. Oh, I want you to see this. Look at all those hive beetles. That's disgusting. It's the same way on this side. I'm gonna go shake this out at the bench and squash them. There must have been 200 hive beetles in there on both sides. It was crazy. But now there's 200 fewer hive beetles in the bee yard. See, this is what happens when you don't run a guardian. Juno's wide open and in the shade. Bad news. We have about half as many in here. I'll be right back. All right, well there you go. It turned out kind of the way that I expected it to. I didn't get that much honey for myself. Quite honestly, I didn't expect to get any for myself because this has just been a bad year for me. A lot of queenless hives throughout most of the flow. And I would have to say that it's all my fault. Next year I'm not going to be leaving the guardians on during the swarm season, during the splits, but I tell you what, I am going to put the guardians back on after that happens, because the hives that did not have the guardians on them, tons of hive beetles. So the guardians do work. You just can't, in my opinion, you just can't have them on when you're doing your splits or it's swarm season right in the early spring, because I don't believe that the queen can get back in. But that's neither here nor there. Today we did manage to make sure that each one of these hives is going to be going into dearth, which we're entering right now. They're going to be going into dearth with a full medium box of honey on their hive, so they're all in good shape. I've got, like I said, 3 boxes for myself. I still have to go up the street to Pine and Teal. Teal hasn't been doing that well, so I will probably take the boxes from Pine, put them on Teal, and I do have to harvest one of the boxes up there for the gentleman who lets me keep the bees on that property. I will also be moving tomorrow, not on camera, but this is what I plan on doing, moving the queen from the little green nuke and putting her into the navy hive, and I will put 1 box of this honey in the top of the navy hive for those girls. So, with all that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. If you have something to say, by all means, please comment. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, take a moment, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to be notified of my new content. I try to drop a video every Friday around 3 o'clock, and we try to keep it light here. We try to have fun on days that aren't so fun like today. A lot of work and very little reward, but we do have healthy colonies, and that's what matters. So with all that said, I want you to have a great day. Be happy. I will see you next time. Take care.